Hello everyone and thank you so much for being back here today. Hello everyone and thank you so much for being back here today for our Witcher playthrough. We're just about to jump back in. Before we left off, guys, we ran back into Yennefer. She found us, almost in a sense, and she let us know that the Nilfgaard king has requested our presence, yet we don't know why exactly. So we decided, obviously, to follow her, and so she took us to some place. I'm assuming Nilfgaard or wherever the king is. I can't remember specifically. They bathed us, they shaved us, they've given us some all-black goth clothing, and we're ready to hear the king out. Hopefully, he's got something good to say to us. So now that we're caught up, guys, before we get started, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell to be notified when I post new content. You don't want to miss it. Now, with all that being said, guys, let's go ahead and jump back into the game. The Zima, that's where we're at.
A shame I have no time.
Okay, here we go. So, do we just pick one of these? Get dressed and talk to... Oh, chum. Okay, well, it's got a cool little belt going on here in the bottom. This one's that's like the same thing. It is the same thing. Sure. Can we grab all of them? Nope, it only lets you take one. I was gonna sell the rest. Let me have a look at your wares. Okay. They gave me a torch. Walk around like this with a robe. Oh, and some boots. Okay.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not a bore. Let's see. Confirm it.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
It always seems weird whenever they do these very specific things that it's like, oh chum, you don't know how to bow properly. Who are you? Okay, let's do left leg forward, right hand chest. There we go.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me.
Better watch who you're talking to, buddy.
The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer. Dijfen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow!
Oh man, I was hoping he wouldn't bow.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep tho
Ihren Namen, wat gern favor. I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends.
He's got a good sense of humor.
Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless, if for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
Save your generosity for those whose homes your armies have razed. I'll do it for Ciri, not for your gold.
Your motives do not interest me. Only results. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
What a douche nozzle. Man, that really makes it weird.
Follow me if the gentleman...
See, that's his daughter.
Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
Give me a set of this armor, man.
Past noon.
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elanda. Not only am I making
Ja.
wait here like some
nee.
supplicant.
Raadsleden echt es tun, es is saur aan
Yes,
neer.
and as good. Yes, maestro.
Not a bad castle. A lot of people just standing around not doing a damn thing, just chit-chatting. I don't know what that's all about.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchant.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
Oh, you don't
You
say.
understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt, before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Okay. Wait, didn't she just say there's... Oh, that's pretty sweet. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, she literally just told me that if I wanted to know what was going on, I can go talk to some guy.
Directly
This
out
guy.
of Nordling.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained. and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Okay. Now we've gotten our history lesson, and we're up to speed.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
What?
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
So you in Vizima?
Bunch of idiots. Seen a side quest here. Don't do it, don't do it. It's tempting.
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade? Your kind, sir. Non-human.
No, we're not playing no freaking Gwent. You kidding me? Dude wants to play cards? I should have known, to be honest. Okay, switch to the continent view. Ooh, I like this. Okay, No Man's Land, Nilfgaard. That's where we came from. That's where Yennefer is. Oh. Okay, so this is where we're going. Man's tree. Alright.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Ooh, we got some fresh ones up there. Been a busy week, it looks like. Wonder who's got to cut them down.
Come on, Roach.
Wait, what? The currently track quest has been changed to the first quest to the Heart of Stone. You can be a level at least 30. Excuse me. Okay, okay. Welcome to the, okay. Yeah, we're gonna skip that quest at first. How about that? If we can hit this thing from... Ooh, yes! This is getting a little iffy here, boys. Okay. You want some of this, huh? This thing's got mange, dude. Look at how manged up these things are. You want to stop moving for a second? What they got on them? Okay, loot. No, we're not gonna go collecting all this. I will say that I need some health.
Faster.
What sort of way? There we go.
Let's go.
I forget he doesn't automatically jump over the stuff. I'm playing too much like Assassin's Creed and everything, where they just leap over. Oh, side quest. Freaking wild dogs around here. Oh, drowners. Whoa, excuse you. Ouch. That hurt. You're shitting me.
Unbind me before the next ones come. When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. As soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Well, that was interesting. We need to get to town, because I need some help, man. I'm getting smashed on right now. This dude's hit hard all of a sudden. What if we can, like, brew a potion that heals? Is that possible? Alcohol, oils, potions? Body regeneration. Well, got a drowner's brain, which seems like an odd thing to be used when healing yourself, but whatever. I think we're just gonna mind our own business until we can get healed up.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Bar seems to be made a little low. It's
You
down by
gotta
my
go.
knees.
I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him.
If you want a rest, come with me. Or the bench you can use.
A bench?
Step in the hut. And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think to myself.
I see.
Thought he'd outsmart me.
Okay, guess I'm just gonna walk over the... I'll just talk to him.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Very interesting fella.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a drink? Show me what you got.
You can eat the raw meat. Okay, I didn't even know that. How much is it? 2 shillings. Are you mad? Yeah, we're taking that. What's this? All these give you? What is it? Am I selling stuff? Oh no 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 no. Oh, what the f... Just look at the price markup on this. Are you kidding me? I sold these to him for 1 coin? This dude's jacking them up for 5 a pop? 17? He gave me 2. Who the f is this guy? Dude, I'm in the wrong business. I just got boned hard. You can't, there's no like buyback feature? What a crock.
Thanks. Farewell.
Yeah, thanks for nothing, you dick. Freaking asshat. Okay, how do I... Put in socket. Okay, well I don't have any sockets apparently. I don't know why it switched. Oh, well I guess I kind of know why it did. Okay, no, that's not what I want to do. How do you... Okay, potions? Food and drink. Consume. How do I put this on the... equip? Now remembering how to use them, entirely different. I think it's up and down, I think is how you use them. Okay, let's job board this. See what we can find. Sure, take them all, whatever. World map, and we'll see what... Yennefer's letter. Up to the hunter. Okay. Fine, let's get Roach over here. Yeah, we could use some levels here. We're a tad bit weak. Start collecting as much of this stuff as I can, so I can brew as much as I can. Start to realize how important the alchemy is in this game. Oh, brewing a potion is much better than having to buy that fucking food. Price is ridiculous. Oh, I forget you can like gallop while still regenerating stamina. That's not bad. And it's an awful long ways away. Really wish you could pick stuff. Oh geez, I don't like this. Bandit camp, looks like that's what we're at. Oh shit. Oh, okay. That's not cool. Maybe wait till we can get the drop on those guys.
That's it, Roach.
Not so fast, Roach.
I'm gonna go ahead and dismount so I can collect some stuff. You gotta pick it up or what? Come on, man. You guys just chilling around here.
Sir, we were up to our noses in frights and horrors. Some of them
I'm staying here. Maybe I'll spot one.
What's the Baron like in New?
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, before dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, found no sign of her.
Bruh, she's cheating. She left you.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
work in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Very interesting. The sister might have something to do with it. Perhaps she wants old Hunter to herself. Can you jump over this, by the way?
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye. But gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times? We talk?
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No? A cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
No, I got no money.
Thanks. Farewell.
I'm broke, lady.
Scrams, give us a tail. Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Did you get a good look at the other woman? Know who it was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks.
The plot thickens. Something ain't right here, fellas. Perhaps she was being, like, hypnotized or something. Go out here, see if we can figure something out. Get the feeling we're not gonna like what we find. Oh yeah, cemetery. Got a couple of Bambis. Oh, you know what? How do I? I remember how to fire it. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. Perhaps you tap it. There it is. Oh, fuck me sideways, boys. Level 6, huh? They weren't as tough as I was expecting, to be honest.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
I don't want to know what happened.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Nealon's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Kind of want to be good here.
You could be right.
Thank you. My sister, she'd appreciate you giving her man the chance to start anew.
She's the one. I mean, hey, I told you guys, man. I knew what was up from the start. Okay, I already knew the sister was in on it. I fucking knew it. She wanted old boy to herself. I already knew what. Hey, these women out here, man. I know what they're up to. Okay, it's all mind games here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Look at here. Some linen out here in the woods. Damn it! I was right. I cannot believe it. Probably trapped her out there. She's probably not even dead. She was definitely killed by the sister. Well, at least this guy can move on. And I made a little extra coin. Shit ain't cheap around here, man. Alright? Don't judge me. You do the same.
Me again. You're about your wife.
Me again.
Sorry to have to tell
Is
you.
he calling her on the phone?
Your wife's dead. Went too deep into the woods. Wild animals got her.
Folks said that's what happened, but we dare to hope.
I'm sorry.
I thank you anyway. At least now I know her fate. Your pay.
Keep it. News I brought you isn't worth your coin.
Thank you, Witcher. You're an honest man.
No, not as much as you think. Yeah, I felt guilty, guys. Hope you're happy. I felt guilty. Let him keep his stuff. Books. Okay. Go back to quest. Quest difficulty. Some quests might be too difficult for you at the moment. Each quest has a suggested level next to its name. Once your character reaches that level. Ooh. Okay. Look for her agent. Okay. What is with these? Golly, level 33? Oh man, I need to go back and do that one. Alright, let's get old Roach over here. Come to me, Sir Roach. Turn on the horse radio.
Air strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. The mist.
Let's say, would it just get like freezing cold all of a sudden? This isn't good. I just burnt the hell out of that guy, I'm sure.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. Save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Shit.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Well, that's pretty interesting. Damn
Tortured
it.
him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood. Congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
Okay. Perfect place to hide something.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Oh, there we
left
go.
unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting. Ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige, also sighted in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp, encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle, or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talk to Baron at Crow's Perch. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri, thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Damn, damn, damn. Well, okay, so we know that we're on the right track here. Now we're to head to the Baron's Castle. Alright, well I think that's where we'll probably lead off for the next video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, guys, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you aren't already, and hit that bell to be notified whenever I post new content. Thank you all so much for joining me here today. It's been my pleasure. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next video.